Hello, welcome to Popalong RC. Today we are back at the Popalong track, the track that we've got for a couple of weeks actually, because we're working here, and we've decided that actually let me turn you around. Hold on, let me turn you around. Okay, that's better. Right, so we've decided that actually, well, just a little bit of background. So last week when we was at Hearts, I was watching some of the very good drivers there, managed to sneak myself into the A, but could not keep up with some of those fast drivers. And when I studied them and looked at what they were doing, they were hitting, it actually looked like they were going to hit every single obstacle, right? They got so close to the apexes, it looked like they were going to hit every single one. Now, I thought that it would be quite good. Actually, I say I'm not going to take credit for this. We thought it would be good to do a video on perhaps if we did that and if we trained ourselves to get inside here at every opportunity without hitting these cones, maybe it would make us better drivers. Actually, this one's okay. Look at this one here. This is going to be, whoa. We've got to get right in here. So it's literally training is what I'm saying. We're going to be training, and I think that if you want to get good at anything, train. You know, look at we've got apexes here, and we're going to try and get through each one. And have I explained that well? Hang on, let me get you on the mic. Have I explained that well?
So yeah, I think the key thing is both you and I, in our younger years, have been competitive athletes or competed at certain things, which has involved going to the gym, training, and putting quality time into developing us as athletes or sports people. With our RC, we go out, we have a laugh. We don't really train ourselves to be better racers. I think in the early days with Advantages, we worked on our racecraft and waiting for opportunities and things like that. But since stepping up to the buggies, we've definitely noticed that we are well off the apexes, and we get comments, why are you 3 meters away from the apexes? So today we are doing a training exercise to try and make it inside where we've put the cones. We're just going to dial it in, slow it down, slow is fast as we say, hit the apexes and then slowly build it back up. That's the plan. Should we just see how we get on?
Yeah. So the car we're going to be using, you might already know if you're a regular to the channel, is going to be the Corrali SPARK, right? Because this car is absolutely, and I'm not just saying this, because Corrali have got a number of cars out, this is, in our opinion, the very, very best car for this type of thing. We've changed the tyres. These ones are the Habeo spirals. They're almost like the Schumacher spirals, and let me tell you, fantastic. I thought they would burst off the rims, but they haven't. We are using them on 4S. 6S is just ridiculous. And actually 3 or 4, but this is a training exercise, and these cars are absolutely rock solid. They're not the cheapest car they do, but then again, I think with RC, sometimes if you spend a little bit more, you do get a pretty good product. Anyway, let's see how we get on with this little training exercise. Who's up first, me or you? Right, as I've got the camera, do you want to go first then?
Go on then, I'll go.
Right, this should be funny, guys. This should be.
What I'm talking about, you might have to re-say this.
Go on, what? They can't hear you. Yeah, so what we've been figuring out is this is a training exercise. So if we, for example, let me just walk over here. If we go from here and we get the transmitter and we control the car from here, you get used to it. It's a bit like when you're at the race meeting, you tend to stand on the same part of the rostrum, but that's all well and good. But you need to train yourself to move about a little bit. So we do a couple of laps from here, and then let's say we move to this section over here. It's a completely different track. So it teaches you, or forces you, I should say, to control the car from somewhere else. Anyway, we're all talk at the minute. Let's see how well you do.
Over this way, because we've been doing it over there most of the time.
All right, okay. So which where are you going first then?
Well, I'm just going to start here. So from here, the hardest corner, I think, is going to be this one over here, because
that one,
as you can see, the tyres
hide
where the apex is.
But you don't want to go too fast, so just go around it slowly. Hopefully people will stick around for this video, because oh, that was absolutely terrible.
There's plenty of room there because we've put it in place, but you can't see it from here. So
Okay, these cars are a bit quick, by the way.
again.
Oh, he's missed that. Right, okay, fair enough.
Missed
Oh,
that.
my. Oh, my. Oh.
It's harder than it looks, boss.
It's
That's
hard.
what we
This
do.
is not as easy as it looks. Especially, it's alright to do it slow, but doing it fast is pretty tricky. But it's training. It's going to train you to become. That was good. Okay. Not as easy as it looks, folks. Trust me. We are blessed, really, to have this field and we can mow it and stuff. And somebody in the comments said, "Oh, I think they were in the US." They said, "Can you just rock up at fields in the UK and mow a track in?" Absolutely not. You can't do anything in the UK unless A, you've got a license, or you basically give someone some money. So no, you can't. And in this instance, I've given someone some money because I've actually hired the premises. We're working from a school and doing sports and bits and pieces and obviously RC stuff. Oh dear. You got this one a bit nailed, to be fair. Yeah, it's not as easy as it looks, but like I say, if you do have a chance to watch pro racers, they will go round and hit lines that you weren't think were possible. Alright.
So normally, what I did on that last lap would have seemed like quite a good lap to me, but as you can see, there's just enough room to slide through there. I'll tell you what, as my car's out, do you want to go on this?
Go on then.
Let's see how you get on.
Alright.
I'll take the camera. There you go.
Camera.
So, here goes Mark. See how he gets on. So, here is Mark, who likes to say he is the better driver, but he's parked it behind the tyre. He's hit some cones. It's wibbly wobbly all over the show. But you know what? We're going to go away and we're going to have a practice and we'll come back towards the end of the session to see if we're actually any better.
A few moments later.
Okay, so after a little bit of practice, we're now kind of getting there with it. So obviously, well, let's see if you can do it. Well then, okay, around here. There's a straight line through that bit there, but we'll concentrate on this section here. Alright, so it's basically that, but faster. I mean, this is not obviously rocket science, we know this, but when you start marking out where you need to stay in, there you go, it really highlights how, well actually it's highlighted to us how much work we've got to do to get better. We're not that good. But this is what separates the top boys and girls from people like us who are just merely club racers. They get it right every single time. Obviously it's to do with car setup, right tyre choice, and importantly the right lines. We've highlighted this on other videos that we've done. Oh, he got that completely wrong. Because he got this first one wrong, he then got the second one wrong. So
Make it tougher.
you're going to make it tougher?
Yeah.
Go on then. What's he going to do now? Oh, he's getting a bit closer. But if you can, you know, if you want to get better at racing, there's some videos that we've done at our local outside club, which we are both members of now, and that's Hearts Nitro, the electric track there. We've not got nitro cars, although we've done it, and it is super cool, but I just don't have the kit. So, you know, you could get down to a place like that, and Hearts do actually do all day sort of sessions where you can go and you can just put your car on the track and race to your heart's content and just get better. But the only way you're going to get better is obviously listening to club gurus, which we do quite a lot, and we're lucky enough to have some really good guys on the other end of an email or the other end of the phone, and go from there. That was nice. The reason we use these cars is because they're strong, and you get sort of half hour out of a battery. That was nice. But like I said, it's about being able to do this at speed, and that's where the craft lies, really. and there are some really, really great racers. And when I say great racers come in all shapes, sizes and ages. Like there's a lot of kids, that young people that we know of, who are way better drivers than us. I guess that could be because of reflexes and stuff. I often wonder if you ever reach an age where you just, I don't know, reach a peak perhaps. I honestly don't know. We spoke to Manny Panasar a little while ago, another really, really experienced racer, been in the game for years, and he was saying that he was good when he was younger, didn't quite have the money to shell out on all the nice bits and pieces. And it's reversed now, where he's got a bit of money and his reactions are slowing up and stuff. And I don't know, maybe there's something in that, you know, that thing where you can't teach an old dog new tricks, perhaps. I'm not too sure, but it's all about putting in the time and the effort. But essentially, we do RC because we love it. Are we any good? Not really. We're okay. But it's really good. That was nice. He's getting it now. But like I say, it's all about getting through it faster. It's actually a really good exercise. So if you can do it, if you can perhaps get to a field and that's short enough and put a few cones out and, you know, practice your racing lines, then maybe you should do it. I'm not too sure, but get to a club, you know, that kind of stuff. But there you go. So that's what this video was about. It looks like he's getting better. What would have been good is we've actually got a lap timing. We've got lap timing. It's called Lap Monitor. You might have seen it in some of our videos. Maybe we'll hook that up in a few more of our videos, but there you go. Anyway, that was a short video on how to get better at racing. Now, do remember, we are not professionals. We try. So, you know, we do try, yeah, but we're not professionals, but we just love the hobby. We love racing all the different cars we've got. We love racing. And we just want to get better. Oh, what? You've actually got worse. You got worse. Anyway, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, hit the old ding dong bell. Oh. And, I totally missed that one. And we'll see you again on another video. Over and out.